It's finally fall, it's finally fall. What's up everyone, it's Kyle from Color Expression, bringing you another swatch and review and a nail art tutorial. So our friends over at Cirque Colors have put together some fall style bundles for the month of October. So there are 3 bundles of 5 polishes each. They are all 15% off, so I'm gonna link everything down below so you can head over there and check them all out for yourself. But in this video, we will focus on the Cabincore set. So that is 5 kind of neutral, muted tones that all called to me, and I was so excited to swatch and review for you guys. So that is what we will look at today. And after the swatches, I am going to show a little tutorial using all the polishes from this Cabincore bundle, so definitely stick around for that. If you don't know much about Cirque Colors, they are an independent nail polish brand that is based out of the USA. They are vegan and cruelty-free, and their formula is 10 free. Let's look at some swatches. As always, we're going to start out with a base coat, and today I am using the Orly Bonder. So I figured we would start out with the creams of this set and then kind of move on to the special effects, shimmery, all that kind of fun stuff. So first off, we will start here with Bowery, which you can see upon this application is a burnt orange cream nail polish that I think totally captures this time of year. This is like a turned leaf orange. This is like a pumpkin orange. This is like a pumpkin spice orange, if you know what I'm saying. So I think that there's so many different uses for this polish, especially like in a nail art or reverse stamping for this time of year. This is going to be like such a staple shade that I'm surprised I didn't really have anything like yet. So I was super happy to add this one to my collection. You can see we did get that 2-coat full coverage, easy application, unsurprisingly super self-leveling, and just all around easy to work with. So definitely one that I am happy to add to my collection. Next we'll look at Walk on the Wild Side, which I had to look at the website to see exactly how they described this one. So they call it an olive green brown nail polish, which is kind of exactly what I would have said. Like, it honestly could be olive green and it could be brown depending on where you are, like the context of your outfit or your skin tone, or like there's so many little factors I feel that are gonna change how the base of this one does look. But again, just a really nice 2-coat cream shade that honestly perfect for this time of year. It's going to be great in nail art again, and just such a good color to have for fall. So I am in love with this shade. I think that they did such a good job. I want to call this like a breen. Is that a thing? Like a brown green, a breen, maybe? I don't know. Let me know if you think that is a thing. So next up, we will kind of step into the more fun side of this little bundle. So first up is Pebble. This is a kind of like a crelly, a kind of sheer beige base that is jam-packed with a bunch of teeny tiny little black flecks. So if you saw my jellies swatch and review, you might have seen the topper that Cirque released that was spotted, and the flecks in this polish are totally different than that topper. So these are much finer, much smaller, and there's way more of them in every swipe of the brush. So you can see like they just loaded on there, and layering this up in 2 to 3 coats. I did 2 for the video, but you might want 3. I thought that 2 looked good, but layering it, it covers that first coat, and then you get like these black dots shining through that have like the second coat layered over them. So it's just this really cool depth effect that I totally fell in love with, and I'm completely obsessed with this polish. Next up, we will look at Succulent Garden, which is a shimmer polish, and I am 1,000,000% obsessed with Cirque shimmer polishes. Oh my gosh, their shimmer is so beautiful. They always pair it with that hollow sparkle that they do, and just the final nail, it looks like so much work went into it, but all you're doing is putting on a polish. So this one, we do have a kind of like a really light, maybe mossy sort of green base color, and then the shimmer in here is a vibrant kind of orangey red shimmer. So the way that contrasts over the green, it just creates this really nice like effect, and you can see that shimmer in all sorts of different lighting. So right there, as I move the nail up and down, you can see it like down the middle of the nail, but like in lower light, your nails almost get like this red hue over them. And this is just, it's so cool, it's so transformative, and I recommend any Cirque shimmer polish to you that you think you like, because they're all top notch. I just want to go prima donna. So finishing up the swatches, we will look at Prima Donna. This is a thermal metallic polish. So this one, I was so excited to receive this one and try it out because we get a thermal kind of jelly base. So that's going to shift when it goes warm. It's going to shift kind of like clear. So we get those silver metallic flakes. And then when it's in its colder state, you can see it on the brush and at the tip of the nail. It's like this rose gold, kind of gold bronze. Like you could kind of generally describe it as a rose gold, I would say, but it's such a cool shade. And I did see a few of you guys in the comments of the last video saying that you felt like with short nails thermals might not be worth it for you, but I just want to squash that rumor because I feel like when I'm wearing thermals, my nail is constantly shifting from that fully cold color to the fully warm color and back, and like depending on what you're doing, if you go outside or you're exercising or cooking or in the shower, like there's so much stuff that's gonna change your temperature or the temperature of your environment that's gonna change your nail color. So I would definitely say no matter your nail length, I would give at least one thermal a shot. Try it out, see if it changes, see if it doesn't, because if it does, how awesome that you get to wear and love thermal nail polish, right? Now I'm going to show you how I did a negative space nail art look using the polishes in this bundle. Nail art time. So the only tool besides the brushes in the bottles you're going to need for this look are some dotting tools. And like I mentioned, this is a negative space mani, so I grabbed this sheer polish I have from Cirque to just kind of help cover up my stained nails. So this is Voil, which controversial pronunciation, but I was talking to someone over at Cirque actually, and she said that she pronounces it Voil too. That's the English way, so I'm going to keep saying Voil. And on screen you're seeing, I just wanted to include my failed attempt, the first nail art I tried with these. I tried to do like some little Dotacure leaf things, but it was like so bad. So I took that off and I started over with my 2 coats of Voil, and I grabbed Pebble, I grabbed Prima Donna, and I grabbed Bowery after to just kind of create these like abstract lines in the background. I loved this color palette and like how all these shades worked together, so I knew that I wanted to include more than one of them on one nail like this, so I decided to go with this like abstract look that I've seen all over the place and I've always wanted to try. So I did those 3 shades. Then Walk on the Wild Side, I put some on just like my little mat, and then I dipped my dotting tool in, and I'm just putting just a few dots up at the top of my nail, and you can see I'm just really gently like floating that over the polish. I'm not pressing down. And then off camera I did throw some more on the left side of the nail just to, you know, spice it up, give it some little variation. But that was this first nail. I thought that this was like super cute. I love the thermal on here, makes that metallic like 2 different colors. I thought that that was just a nice little added touch on this manicure, so I am super happy with how this nail turned out. For the second nail, we're going to do essentially the same thing, but I did just change up the color order and like the kind of like the size and the look of the blobs just a little bit. And you could totally interchange this with any polishes you have. You could really do like anything you want with these kind of abstract manicures. It's kind of just like put some color on, put some dots, make it look kind of pretty or not, who knows. So it's just like have fun with it. And if you don't like it, what did it take? 4 minutes to do this? Like you can just start over. And I did do that a few times as you saw in the video, but again, just grabbing that darker green shade to put some dots on here and just give the design like a little bit of spice, a little bit of something else going on, you know. But like I said before, I love how this came out. I've wanted to try something like this for a really long time, and I'm glad that I waited for this set of polishes to do it with, because I think they pair so perfectly together. And for this look, it just like, it's the cherry on top. I think that these came out so cute. They're exactly like the feel of like what I was envisioning when I set out to do this. So let me know what you think, because it's definitely a different style. I know it's not everyone's jam, but I wanted to give it a try and I'm happy with the results. So let me know your thoughts down below. And you can see the other 3 nails, I did just put Succulent Garden on to, I don't know, I just thought this was so out of my quote-unquote comfort zone, like not anything I've ever done before. So I just had a lot of fun with this one. It was like a nice little, just a step into fall, a step into something new. So yeah, that was this manicure. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know in a comment down below if you're going to grab any of the shades in today's video or any of the Fall Styles polishes at all, because I think that Cirque doesn't have sales often, so when they do, you should definitely jump on that and grab some polishes that you might have been lusting after for a while. I think this is a great opportunity to expand your collection or maybe try out the brand if you never have before. As always, if you're new here, I want to say thank you so much for clicking and watching this video. If you enjoyed it, I hope that you will subscribe down below with the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new uploads. But I think that's going to be it for today. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. I'm bringing you another nail art review. What?